I gave y'all a month to get it together out there. Y'all thought I wasn't going to continue to pod? You're absolutely wrong. Welcome back, everybody. It's been too long. This is She and I, a.k.a. Sid and I. We are in the building. I had to go enlist some help. You got to have good friends. If you ain't got a friend you can call on when you need them, look at your phone right now. Go to your favorites and then start deleting people. That's all I need you to do. All right? Sid is here with me.
I am.
India, we're good. Everybody relax.
She's still with us.
Everybody relax. If she was in the house, I would tell her to come up here and wave. India wanted to take a break sooner than I thought. I didn't know. India said, we told y'all this a while ago that she was going to take a break. She wanted to do seasons. And I'm like, no, I want to keep the party rolling. Now, when it was time to do the season, or when it was time for her to take a break, she said, I just want my break right now. And if you are married and if you have a wife, it's just nothing you can do about it. You just got to take an L, because I ain't feel like, man, listen, I'm not going to die on that hill of trying to make her record the podcast. It was already difficult enough to get her to commit to recording the podcast. And now, Sydney so graciously said, I'll be a friend indeed, because I have a friend in need. Give it up for her one time. I'm so happy that she's here right now. Thank you, Cam. You know what I'm saying, for letting me borrow your wife. Means
shout out to my baby daddy.
You know what I'm saying? RBD, rich baby daddy. It's been crazy, y'all. I don't even know where to start. It's been crazy. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good.
All right.
I'm happy to be here.
Listen.
On the pod. My favorite pod ever. My favorite pod to guest host, co-host, all the hosting.
So the thing about it is, I'm like, damn, who can I call on first of all, in the pinch, first of all. And then secondly, I'm like, we got to have at least some type of relationship. I'm not finna call like any just Joe Blow off the street and pod. Like, nah, I don't even want to feel like that. Podding feels like real weird and different when you just try to make two people who don't know each other get to know each other. That's why we don't have guests, because most of the time we have a guest, we either know that person or we like what that person is doing. So that's all it is. That's all it is. But no, I appreciate you for being here.
Having me. Thanks for asking me.
Yeah,
I'm so honored.
I asked. I said, hey, I'm about to text you. Like, I need a favor. I need a big favor. She's like, all right, so I'm gonna call you in an hour. I know I had you on pins and needles.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were gonna ask. I didn't know if it was like date advice. Do we want to take another trip?
Hey, we need to.
Yeah, pod guest co-hosting was not what I thought you were gonna do.
It wasn't in the cards, but Big
not
Joker.
Bingo card.
Big Joker is on the motherfucking table. We do need to take another trip. And that's another thing. So, all right. When I asked Sid to do it with me, I'm like, shit, one of the main reasons were too, because we went out of town together. And when you go out of town with some people, we all know that, yeah, and it can ruin relationships. So you got to be careful about that. So we need to plan another trip. We can go out of town anytime.
Like give my rounds.
Hey, your booty hole pink. Well, you know what I'm saying. I hope your booty hole ain't pink. Your booty hole pink, you messing with a white one.
It was supposed to be brown.
Brown, I know I missed the words. I got excited. I'm just excited to be here. You ever talked to a white dude before you went to Ensworth?
Oh
you dated
my
a white
God.
man.
I actually never dated
you lying.
in Ensworth. I think they were a little not afraid of me. What's the word I'm looking for? Intimidated. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I mean, they were flirting with me and stuff like that. Yeah, but I never.
White men didn't actually go to prom. Let me take you to prom.
No, I actually had to bring my own dates to prom.
What?
Yeah, we kind of kept it in the same circle though. Like it was still in somebody else from like a private school. I had my designated. Oh,
I got you.
My designated date.
Hey, designated N-word. Nigga date.
You had to, and like at that time, you had to bring somebody that could be in that scene, because not everybody, like Ensworth was most definitely like a culture shock at the time. Like it wasn't very many browns, blacks, whatever you want to call us on campus. So I would bring, or my date was someone who also went to a private school, who was also like.
Did they have to? Could you bring somebody, let's say from MLK?
That's not a good example.
Oh, my
maybe
bad.
Maybe like East Lynch.
Stratford. I do know Stratford. Can you bring somebody from Stratford?
I mean, probably now, but back then it was like not everybody got down with
the Brown. What can Brown do for you? Not be in my Brown. I can tell you that.
No, I had a designated date. We were each other's dates for.
What's up?
Yeah.
I learned something. I didn't even know.
That's my nigga.
Y'all cool today?
Yeah.
Ooh, do I know him?
I don't think you know him. Cameron knows him.
There was a dude I wanted to ask you about because somebody asked me about him because they liked him. And I saw you were a mutual friend of his. And they asked me, was he...
Oh!
I asked you off the air. Anyway.
I can't wait to know. The answer's probably yes.
If I find it, I'll show it to you. I can't even remember cuz name. But anyway, man, listen, I'm sorry.
Sorry to get off topic.
It took so long. And I'm sorry we just all over the place. I'm happy to be back podding. I hope y'all are going to enjoy it as much as we are. Like I said, India be back. India be back. I give it about 4 weeks. And then she'll probably be back. I say at least 2 to 4 weeks. But we all know it's India. Like, who the hell knows? And we had to listen. I'm
holding her down until she comes
Talk about it.
As long as you did before.
Like an anchor. And I ain't gonna sit here in front. We were upset with each other. Me and Indy. Let's talk about it. Get down to the brass tacks. Hold on.
During the week, we got deep.
Kick her back in while she's not here. Why not?
Let's talk on the podcast.
She's going to kick my tail. She don't even listen to the pod. So I'm not even worried about this. All right, here we go. Everybody in marriage, all right, will go through tough situations. Sometimes you need a break. You need a break from everything. And when you work with the same person that you may or may not need a break from, shit could go absolutely left. So me and India, we were bickering about like small stuff. It was like, you breathe too hard. Well, you breathe too hard. You sneeze too hard. Well, you sneeze too hard. It's things like that. We couldn't find a common ground. So now it was like, all right, we just need to just reset. And India's whole thing, and I respect it, India said, I'm not getting on a public platform to talk about relationships when I need to severely work on mine with you. So give it up for India one time.
And rightfully so. She has a point.
Yeah. I ain't gonna force her to be like, hey, they want to talk about this relationship shit on here. She's like, nah, you're not even talking to me. I have a problem.
And that's commendable that she doesn't want to fake the fun.
Yeah, she said she's not even finna fake and pretend with y'all. And she did want a break too, so everything happened at the right time. But I have a problem with communicating. That's my problem. That's what she
Acceptance
said.
is the first step.
Oh, but I think I'm all right. I think I'm a good communicator. See what I'm saying? We just had a whole conversation about an issue downstairs, and I realized that I might not be a good communicator. I text somebody the other day, and I told a person I missed them, and all they wrote me back was "thank you," and I'm like, wow, like that's bananas. And what did you ask me?
I asked if you asked the person or like, question them like, what's up? What's the issue? What's the deal, pickle?
And I said, no, I didn't even say nothing. If somebody tell you thank you after you tell them you missed them, what you gonna say? Really? What's left to say? If I haven't seen a person in a long time, or if you and I had a great relationship and all of a sudden we just kind of lost track and I don't know what happened, and I text you, I miss you, and you text me back, thank you. I know you not gonna reply because I know you.
But I would say what's the problem?
Free smoke.
I mean, every uncomfortable conversation does not have to be an argument.
It ain't gonna be no argument.
It doesn't have to be, a negative conversation. We can agree to disagree. We can apologize where we need to apologize. Maybe you dropped the ball, and just hypothetically speaking, maybe you dropped the ball somewhere and maybe she did kind of tell you. Maybe the other person isn't as great as communicating either, but I think it's always worth the conversation of getting that clarity so you can move forward, especially
it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind.
And if it's on your mind, then that means there is probably a problem. You just need to ask. You could find out and resolve it, and y'all be right back on the same page.
It's not India. Everybody gotta live with her. It's somebody I don't live with. Somebody I thought we would.
And y'all probably still are. I think every meaningful relationship has its highs and lows. It has its peaks and its valleys. And
talk about it.
The people closest to you that you love the most are going to be those people that can like really trigger those emotions.
One of my homeboys did it to me on my birthday a long time ago. This is my guy, my brother, my
What did he do?
heart.
I forgot to
Yeah,
call you.
He didn't come to my birthday party. And India had me a 26-year-old birthday party.
Oh my God. Is this weird? Was this your 30th?
Yes.
I think that's when. No, I wasn't. Me and India had just become friends.
Okay.
'Cause you're like 40 now, right?
Whoa. Watch it. It be your own people. They came just to kick my back in. But everybody else was at the party having a good time, and that one person wasn't there. It broke my heart. It really hurt me. But it's cool. We good now. Yeah.
Why didn't he come?
His birthday was the day, and he's giving too much information. His birthday was the day after, and it was just a lot going on around that time. We were all young, you know. People had different stuff going on.
30 years young.
30 years young. It was a long time ago. 8 years. Oh my God. This nasty.
Time flies when you're having fun and having kids.
Yeah, that's a fact. Speaking of kids, guess what? If you don't know out there, Mother's Day is coming up. What are you doing for Mother's Day?
On the actual Mother's Day, my grandma is preaching at her church. Veronica
First
is.
time?
I don't think it's her first time. She's not a pastor, but they have her doing the Mother's Day speaking at her church. So we're going to Chattanooga to support her.
Turn them up.
On Mother's Day. So I'll be in Chattanooga. But Saturday, I think that's when Cameron is going to do his thug thizzle for his queen.
I asked him, do you want to do something with me? And he said he had to ask you. He ain't never get back with me either. Shame on you, brother. You never got back with me.
Well, since we just did Valentine's Day together.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I felt like, I didn't want to intrude on y'all.
It's no intrusion. I told him I wanted like.
All right, cool.
Mother's Day is not really. I have some Mother's Day trauma.
Not with TT Tasha. We ain't got to. We can say that for next time.
We'll talk about another day.
No, you don't. What would be a good gift for a mother for Mother's Day? Like right now, a new mom. You're a new mom. You're a fresh mom. I still smell
2 years.
2 years in this thing.
Oh, dang, not 2 years, 16 months. We're not gonna throw that year on her.
We round up. We round up over here.
This year, so some of the things I told Cameron I would like.
Here we go.
You know, I'm a spa junkie. I'm a crackhead for a good spa, baby. So of course I said my usual spa day.
See?
I like the whole experience. I need the sauna. I need the steam.
Talk about it.
Swimming pool. I need all of that. I need the tea, the water, the
champagne,
lemonade,
the strawberries,
all of it.
Scrawl.
I need the whole experience. We don't need no come and get your massage and leave.
Thing about that is I booked India spa experience. Then I'm gonna let you get done. And I asked people, we go to the Four Seasons, it's getting seasoned. We're going to the Four Seasons spa where she's going. I'm not going. And I asked the lady, she said, we're under renovations. And I said, if you are still under renovations by the time Mother's Day comes, can I get a full refund? She said yes. So, you know, they said the pool's getting redone, new tile or something like that. But
so why didn't you change courses once it's
because she said she had faith that it would be done. Amen. Faith. If you tell me you got faith, I got faith in you, G. And she was so sweet. Sweetest white girl.
Do you have a backup
Sarah.
in case?
I bought her a vest. Is that enough? Like I went, so India
so we go from the coat to the vest. What you get next? Armor? Snowball?
Might get our AR, so we can just go ahead and get.
Hey, join the game.
But listen, that vest is fire though. Came from Express. I know a lot of y'all got feelings about Express. Went bankrupt. I drove right down there and picked up. Get his Mother's Day gift because y'all going bankrupt. 50% off of everything.
Okay, is it like a bubble vest?
Nah, one of those like fashionable joints. Shit, I don't know. I put it on here. Y'all will see it. It's one of those fashionable joints. Anyway, what else you want?
I said spa day. Dinner at one of my favorite places. We have a few now.
You like to go to that Italian restaurant?
I like to go to Carne.
Carne asada.
No, it's not carne asada. It's like now my pronunciation could be wrong. I think it's carne mar, but it could be carne mare. I don't know. I'm not Italiana.
Hey, yo,
I just don't like ravioli. Okay?
It's under
the short rib ravioli. It'll bless you.
Hey, Rolf and Daughters got some good short rib ravioli. Short rib pasta.
I like a good short rib pasta, short rib period. But yeah, and I told him something simple. Materialistic things, I think everybody always likes a bag, stuff like that. With us having the new house and furnishing and all that jazz, I'm not really asking for like too much this year, I don't think. But last year he did like, we had a good time. We did brunch at this really nice place, and he got me a bunch of little gifts. And not little gifts, sorry. I'm not trying to put the little on his gifts. He got me another band.
Like just
for
like
my ring. He iced
talk
me
about
out,
it. Talk about it.
And I had some nice flowers.
I ain't got my chain tucked like you finna rob me. Why I got my chain tucked?
And then we like flowers, nice flowers that not gonna die.
You went to Pro Flowers, or where you going? Holly, my guy CJ, he out there.
I think. Well, we were still in Atlanta last year.
Okay.
So I think he got me some of them flowers that take a while to die. They're nice though.
Oh, the Venus fly flowers.
Not the ones in the thing. I do have some of those, but they were like one of those bouquets where you kind of like the.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell she talking about. Just like,
but this year I would like some like long stem. I think I want some of those this year.
Long stem?
Mm-hmm.
But all they gonna do is die. Once again, I'm going to get flowers. I'm going to get the flowers.
It's how you take care of them though.
But they're going to pass away. And I know this. Why don't I just plant you like a rose bush outside? And we can do it together. Like me and you go out there, we dig a hole, plant a rose bush. Now you got roses all the time.
Call the garden.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, listen, I got my Mother's Day gift. I told y'all, and the crazy part about my Mother's Day gift, I told the lady said, all right, what's the email address? We're going to make your wife a profile. Boom. She gave her the email address, everything. Made the profile. Not only did they make the profile, they also sent India the confirmation.
You knew they were going to do that, though.
I had a feeling, but I had an inkling. that they were going to do it.
But why?
So I called India. I said, hey, man.
Don't check your email.
You about to get something. I said, you about to get something in your email. I want to apologize on behalf of the staff, record label, and the crew. They about to send you this, and it's not on me, it's on them. I told them not to do it. So there we go. Now, do y'all have any traditions on Mother's Day? It's a whole Mother's Day episode, right?
And clearly. No, we don't have any traditions as of yet. I don't know. I told you again.
Yeah.
Mother's Day has been a little different for me. I haven't had a Mother's Day like weekend that's just about me yet. I've kind of only had like a day. So I don't know, maybe next year, you know what I'm saying? I could maybe have like a night to myself at a hotel or something like that.
Because now you going to Chattanooga and it's about, I see what's going on.
I was made known that it was not about me. And I was like, okay,
You're going to bring your ass to Chattanooga. You're going to get this good
and
word.
You're going to like it, bitch.
And that's all you got.
Yep.
Come down here and hear your grandma preach. I might come. It's my girl. Pull up on
y'all are not. First of all, you're not doing that to India on her Mother's Day. I am taking, not even an L, but I'm taking one for the home team. And I don't mind. It'll be a beautiful
You got to.
Day.
You got to. Now, don't go down and get upset and start ruining it for everybody.
No. And I'll get to see my other grandma too and my family.
Another grandma? Yeah. Thought you only had one.
Two grandmas still living in the land of the living.
Yeah, that's where
Coco I have Veronica and Granny Annie.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad's mom is still living. Two grandmas, that's it though. Everybody else gone.
See, I ain't know.
Going up yonder.
So yeah, like listen, so Mother's Day, fellas out there, listen, if you got a baby mama, get her a Mother's Day gift, and I don't care.
Everybody who's a mother deserves at least a card on Mother's Day.
But see, what if I'm talking to somebody else? Like, you a mom. Oh, bro. And if I'm dating somebody else, and say you and Cam broke up, what up? Cam dating somebody else, do you still expect a Mother's Day gift? From Winter, though, but not from Cam. We talk about it.
I mean, regardless, Winter doesn't have a job or a car to drive to the store and buy me shit. So it's still coming from him. And I feel like that shouldn't matter. You should, as a mature woman, as long as it's not something sexual or nothing like that, no advances, you should expect your significant other to honor her Mother's Day. Send her a card, a flower. You know what I'm saying?
Something small.
Yeah.
Or big.
I mean, don't, not too much.
All right, let's see what I'm saying. Hold on. Because you just had a bag. Now, what if I pull up with a little.
No, you're not buying your baby mama a Gucci for no.
What if I got that paper like that? What if I remember how that Gucci felt? And I'm pulling up with that Gucci.
Barry.
It's so reminiscent.
First of all, your auntie's Gucci and whatever.
Just start forgetting.
That does not matter on Mother's Day.
Forget?
No. That is inappropriate of a gift.
Yeah, I know. Or the Gucci bag?
Yes.
What about a Coach bag?
No bags.
Michael Kors.
a gift card.
Okay, all right.
Give her a gift card and she can go buy whatever she wants to buy with your contribution.
But how much is on the gift card? $500.
Oh my God. If you are band up, caked up, whatever,
$500 to
she's
do the
already
job.
getting child support.
That's
And I hate that said. Sorry.
talk about it.
I come from a single mom, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah.
She already get child support. She don't need no more support. That's what she's saying.
No,
like.
she still deserves a gift. And if
Yeah,
you caked up and you want to give her, you know, an appropriate gift, I'm not going to put a dollar amount on it. An appropriate gift.
An appropriate, no
that
bad.
that your
No
woman
tennis.
feels comfortable with.
You get a little belt though.
We don't have to buy items. I don't.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't need
fact.
you
Ah,
going to
yeah,
the store
but-
thinking about your baby mama. Like, I think she like this purple. No,
She look good in
get her-
pink, don't she?
No, get her a gift card and a card. Appreciate you.
That's it. And be out the door.
Yeah.
I say, I'm glad I ain't got no.
Because
business.
vice versa. Well, how would you feel about India buying a nigga Louis?
Now, first of all,
for Father's Day.
I barely get a gift for Father's Day.
Oh my God.
So if she had another baby daddy and she got him a better gift than she ever got me, I'm calling the laws. I am calling the laws.
doing Mother's Day versus Father's Day.
I'm just saying though, you brought it up, so I got to talk about it.
But you didn't have to throw that out there.
No, she cannot buy anybody else a Father's Day gift. And yeah, I mean, I was just playing, but yeah, I don't think she needs to buy anybody
That
else a
wasn't a good
Father's Day
joke.
gift. Yeah, shit. I laughed. I choked.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, but just don't do it. But you got to be aware. Now, I also want to talk about this. It's something that we talked about in the household Indian now. I want to ask an outside source, right? What is one thing that you will not compromise on? And that's something that we talked about. And it came up when we were talking about the podcast. Because there's one thing I'm not compromising is the podcast. So I said, I'm doing this podcast and you have to do it with me. So what's one thing you can't compromise?
In my relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a loaded question.
I know he listening too. Think about it.
Well, me and Cameron don't really have, we haven't hit that point where it's like, you know, I want this and he doesn't want it. And so we kind of have to meet halfway.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think that something that I guess I think we can probably both agree to this, and I guess my baby dad can let me know.
I ain't asking him, I'm asking you.
I think like having the freedom, just period. Like when you think that, you know, if I want to have a girls' night or he wants
You be
to,
outside.
I wish I would stop saying that. I do not be outside.
OUTSIDE.
No,
But y'all be outside together though.
we do. A
Y'all
lot
be
of things
outside. Yeah,
together.
y'all do.
But I feel like, you know, guys trips, girls trips,
I like that.
you know, stuff like that. That's things that I don't think either one of us.
Your freedom, basically.
Yeah. I mean, whatever that looks like. I need to go to the gym. I need, you know, go to Pilates. I need this to fill my cup at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like right now, especially with the season that we're in, with the moving from different city to, you know, back home and new house and navigating parenthood. Those are things that, you know, it's kind of like, okay, cool, you deserve.
Yeah.
So I think I guess I've been the last person to go on a girls trip. So Cameron.
Where you go?
Been around the world.
They're trying to talk about this thing.
He sent me to Miami for my birthday. I think that's the last time I had like a girls trip because it was me and Shanna.
That was his getaway from you too, what you don't know.
Whatever.
Get your ass away from me.
He loved me.
You gotta go.
So he's taking a guys trip this month.
Where you going? I'm sorry. It got hot in here.
He's going to Houston. Memorial Day weekend.
Stop lying. You ain't asked me. I was supposed to be going. Look, I'm gonna show you the text. Go ahead, keep going.
So
It's crazy.
It was in he still has the same group message from the wedding.
Got you. Okay. The wedding, yeah.
They started in there.
Okay.
And you know, with guys, you know, y'all be like, hey, we 15 deep. And then it's like 2.
2. Every time. So me and my homeboy, we talked about this a little bit. I got one travel partner. This is my homeboy. And I want to go to Houston. We got everything planned as far as where we're going to stay and everything. But now, if y'all have not been picking up what I've been putting down on Instagram, I got to buy a new whip. So now that has now come into my plan.
Priorities.
Yeah. So I still want to go to Houston to H-Town, Memorial Day weekend and turn up with the homies. But I might not be able to do it because I got to get a goddamn car. And this one thing that I won't compromise on. I'm not compromising what kind of car I want for my wife. Indy wants me to get an SUV. I want to get a CAR. So now we are debating about the type of car I'm going to get. And I had the accident. I was hit in the back. So I think I can decide what type of car I'm going to get in. If I ever, this is a public service announcement that we talked about a long time ago in the pod too. If I ever drive a minivan, and if y'all see me driving a minivan, call the cops.
You do not need a minivan.
Call
and I know that's what India not telling you to get.
No, but I'm saying the SUV ain't me. See, I'm sorry.
But you should get an SUV. Both Cameron and I have SUVs.
Okay.
And it's best, especially with all them damn kids, the luggage, traveling.
We ain't gonna be no all. We ain't got 1, 2 through. Ain't gonna be no more kids over here, chill.
And that's fine.
Okay, all right.
But an SUV is still bigger for your family.
I'm trying to get the Mustang Mach-E, right?
Oh my God. You need to let the Mustang go. Don't they have a truck now?
It's the Mach-E.
Okay.
The bad thing about Mach-E, I'm sorry, you might say Mach-E.
It's electric, right?
It's electric.
Is it fully electric?
Yeah.
Okay.
No
it's
hybrid.
Okay.
No hybrid situation going on, so it's the only thing I
got
never
that song
had.
stuck in my head.
Yeah. And see what I'm saying? It's electric. But you got an SUV, and I just asked you about yours. I said you like it. You said
India, I think mine and India's cars are about the same size.
Yeah.
And I told you it could be a little bit bigger because Cameron has the big body.
Yeah, you got the big boy.
Now we don't need all that room, but I will say because of the car seat situation, and the passenger seat is like up here. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on the.
That's a fact.
And the big body, we got all the room.
You got 7-6 in that thing?
The third row.
Yeah, I ain't know that. I'm not getting anything with a third row is a no-go.
But it's we use it as trunk space.
Gotcha.
Because we don't have
that type of family. Y'all,
right.
Y'all doing too much.
But I feel like with all of our crap,
it's a fact.
Strollers and stuff like that, and y'all be traveling, y'all go see your mom and and drive to Florida and shit like that.
But if I get an electric car, then I gotta find electric stations to charge it.
Right.
So I don't know, man. Y'all help me out. Let me know what kind of car I should get.
I think you should let your Mustang dreams go.
Now I made up my mind already. I found a fire one, but it was a buyback from somebody else. Like they bought it back, and I read the stuff about buybacks. Yeah, like it could be a lemon. I'm like, ain't no lemon in my age. Nope, that's out of there. That is out of there. So I just asked you another question, and I forgot the question I just asked you already. So now I got to go back and find it because we just had a whole conversation. What is the cheapest thing? This came from Instagram, by the way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What's the cheapest thing you can buy someone that will make you happy? Think about it. Think about it. Yeah. A gram.
Because it's nothing but 3.5. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I already know. I knew it.
I think it doesn't cost much or doesn't cost anything.
Doesn't cost very much. Very little.
Like a
very
picnic or something.
That's still gonna be expensive.
No,
I hate
now you ain't gotta give me no charcuterie board.
Yeah.
You can go get some Subway. I love Subway sandwiches. You can give me a 6-inch with some.
Hey, yo, no Diddy.
A foot long.
There you go. Talk about it. Do my boy like that.
And some chips and some fucking bowl of fruit. We out there. Have a little bottle.
I don't believe you.
I love a good picnic. Me and Karen will be in Piedmont with our blunt and our wine and our little sandwiches.
And Subway's cool with you though.
I love Subway.
I didn't know that.
Subway.
Call her, hit her up.
I love Subway.
See, I can do the same. So
and a cookie? You got a dessert and a breeze, and you know what I'm saying? You can walk around. It's romantic. Rent a little bike, scooter.
We did that. We all did that at one time.
We did.
It was a gang girls. That was a good time. We had nothing but a bike.
And that might be all of $30.
Could be.
If okay. Give me a little bottle of Moscato because I love Moscato. Judge me. Yeah.
You still drink all what's it?
Joint,
relax.
ass little Subway sandwich, baby, I'm in
A
heaven.
little Chardonnay and Marvin Gaye, you in the game.
And we might come home and get it popping.
Talk about it. So it says that's good. I didn't know that. For me,
I'm easy to please. Most time. Sometimes.
It's easy as a pleaser. Hike. You know, that's all I need. I don't need much. We just go hiking. Like, hey, you want to go hiking this week? Yeah, let's go. After we hike, we can stop at Chick-fil-A on a Saturday, just get a meal and go home. You know what I'm saying?
I bring my Subway on that.
Yeah, you can come on a hike with your Subway.
Yeah.
See, I think
that's how you do it.
Yeah. Now, if y'all are, how do I say this? If y'all are not as active and you don't like any of these activities, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you at that point. Like, you got to figure it out.
I should love sitting on the blanket eating.
You would say that. And shit, some people might not be as hungry.
Or getting ate.
There we go. Now, when the Subway can turn to a good day, that's what I need. Let's turn this Subway into a good day.
And have it my way.
Hey, talk about it. That's why you want the SUV. That's why y'all got that third row.
There we go.
If you go to a drive-through movie, you can let that third row back, and then, you can go to the back.
Back seat windows up.
That's it. I ain't...
Who said that?
No,
Luda.
he sure did. Ludacris, man, is a hidden gem. Now... Without further ado, I'm going to get into my favorite, still my favorite of the podcast segment of the pod. Let's do this relationship real fast. Let's get into it.
Now unqualified advice from B-Love and B-Love's RelationTIP.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one, man. I don't even need my phone for this. Let me just talk to y'all for a second because we talked a lot about Mother's Day. I got to get comfortable, get right to it. I got a lot of friends who are single, right? And yeah, a lot of friends who I know a lot of people, women actually, not males. I know a lot of my female friends. I know a lot of men too, but I'm not setting them up together. A lot of my female friends that are single have a problem with the way they get approached, right? And I thought about this. Mother's Day is coming up. I'm gonna help somebody out who needs to hear this and listen to the pod. If you have your eye on a lady that is single, and y'all, you built some type of rapport with her a little bit, and she got a kid, what you need to do is take her out. If she probably can't go out on Mother's Day, but if she can, it'd be great. But ask her to go out on Saturday. And how you do it, I'm going to help y'all out. You ask her if you can pay for a sitter, and then ask her if you can take her out to eat. Because she's going to be like, man, I got my baby down. I can't move. It's Mother's Day. Pay for that woman a babysitter, and you take her out. But you got to be smooth. If you like her, don't be hitting her up, talking about all what you want to do. I already have it planned out. Make you a reservation somewhere nice. Dress up. And if you really want to be balling, send her a car service, come pick her up, bring her to the restaurant and meet you there, and then you take her home. Don't make no advances if it's your first time, really going out with her right now. But if she about
first date is Mother's Day?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But if she about that, if you shooting your shot from long range, yeah. I've been DMing you for the last 2 weeks. I've been DMing you for the last month. Sending you hearts on your pictures. Nothing much. You got a nice story. I like it. Put all the hearts on it. Be like, looking good today, girl. Some crazy shit like that. What was that? Anyway, I do all that. Now, I want to take it. I want to take you out. This is what I'm going to do. You don't think that's good?
Oh, it's good.
I was wondering.
I think it's very
admirable.
Yeah.
Admirable. That's how to say that.
Yeah. So I think it's ambitious.
Why you say it's ambitious?
Just because, if
I'm shooting.
If that energy is coming on the first date and it's Mother's Day, that's a lot. I think,
expect me
spending a holiday with you and one that's about a mother and I don't know. I don't know if I would like the first date, but if this might be the second, third date, then sure. Because I feel like it's coming in hot for a first date.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm coming in so hot to let you know what I'm about. I'm about me liking you. And I like you. We've been talking. I'm going to ask you out first. I'm going to ask you hey, listen, it's Mother's Day. If you don't have plans, let's go to, what do we say? Cane Marie. Carne Marie. Let's go to Carne Marie, 8:00 Saturday. I give you your time to do whatever on Mother's Day. I want to treat you. So let me take you out, 8:00. Do you need a babysitter? Yes, no, maybe. Take you out for about 3 hours, $20 an hour. How much is it gonna cost? $60, $70. Go ahead, boom. Hit your babysitter with that. Do you need a ride? I'm gonna get you a black car.
Okay.
Boom, come on downtown with me. Get you a dessert and dinner. If they got that Mother's Day buffet, you in the game. Fellas, I'm telling you right now.
That's good energy, though.
We have to talk different.
Is that the energy you're having on this Mother's Day?
No,
Okay.
Mother's Day, she gonna take herself to the spot.
Oh my
And
God.
now listen, now I gotta go out today and try to find something to get her.
So you done pumped them up with this fantastic idea.
And I gotta come up with my own ideas. Look, as a single man, I was the truth in the booth.
Well, you a married man.
I done did it all. I married 10 years. I'm still
And you
trying
got
to
a
do
million
more.
more years to go.
And a billion,
You better
man.
get creative.
Put that thing on the string. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna
my
try to figure it out.
goodness.
Listen, we're gonna do something different. Doing some cricket remix WWSD. What was said, dude? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you can go ahead and pull up your hold up. Who is this? Who is this? Look who it is. Just come right here. Just come right here. Let everybody know. You don't gotta come here. Just let everybody know. Let everybody know that you're just still around.
I'm still around. I haven't dumped him.
See what I'm saying?
Ladies,
I'm still here.
I'll ask you a question real fast. If you were a single mom, right? Watch, she was gonna be fired. Watch this. And if I like you, I've been DMing you for quite some time, like a month. And then when it comes to Mother's Day, I hit you with a 8 o'clock reservation, Rolf and Daughters. I'm gonna send for you a car. You pulling up on Saturday? You gonna accept that?
I am.
Talk about it. Listen.
You said I'm a single mom?
Yeah, you a single mom. And I'm paying for your babysitter.
Yeah, I'm going.
Listen to your boy.
I said it was a bit ambitious if it's
You
the
did.
first
It
day.
is a bit, I would be like, what's the catch? I'm not giving you no Mother's Day cat.
And I said, what did I already
Because
say?
you pulling out the
I
black
said,
Uber
don't
XL.
expect anything after that. I
He
said,
did,
take
he
her
did.
home and don't expect anything afterwards.
Well, if that's how the day ends, then yeah, I'm going.
Now, what if you want to eat that thing?
No. Yes.
Yeah, that's why my dog with me. You see what I'm saying? Get out of here. That's why she with me.
I mean, if the vibe is there, I'm
Yeah.
not just saying.
You can't
yes
eat it with
to
those. You got gingivitis.
yeah.
You got gingivitis.
Yeah.
You get that teeth.
We need
away from me.
to, and hopefully we've had a few conversations.
That night, y'all had the conversations that night, and I sound. Anyway, let's go ahead and do it. WWSD. See you later, Indy. Get out of here. We don't want you in here with us. Get off my.
You wish.
Get out.
Begging.
Period.
I was begging.
Put some
after.
respect on it.
I was begging, but then see it came through. Watch this.
Let her upgrade you. What would India do?
We lit. Oh,
Get my reading.
WWSD. What would Sid need do? I like it rhyming better. What would you do?
Okay, so
You got an old lady phone, by the way. I realized your shit was in white. You still read
Hey.
off white now? Like your
it turns to black
oh.
at night.
Go ahead.
Damn. Can I have it at day and night? Anyway.
Metro.
Okay, it says, my wife just told me that she dated me because she knew I would never leave her. Recently, my wife of 15 years and I were talking about when we met, and she told me that she dated me because she knew I wouldn't leave her. I didn't know what that meant entirely, but based on a larger conversation we had, it basically confirmed my suspicion that she married me because I was safe. She told me that I could give her the life that she wanted. For context, my wife is beautiful, and at 20, when I met her, she was basically a 10, smoking hot, fire flames. Now I'm not what I was at 23. I've grown up and become successful, and I am a lot more confident in myself now as a 40-year-old man.
Talk about it.
But for some reason, knowing that my wife married me because I was nice and safe doesn't make me feel good. Am I being overly sensitive and insecure?
Don't let you go. I got something to say.
I don't think he's being overly sensitive. And I don't think insecure was the right word, but I would say that hearing somebody say like they just kept being with you because you were safe. It's a blow to the ego.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately you want that person to have wanted to be with you because they couldn't imagine life without you, and you were the apple of their eye and stuff like that. So to hear it was like, I mean, I knew you were gonna leave me and you was gonna do me right and stuff like that. It's kind of like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
What about the other dudes? Do you still think she thinks about what life would have been without him? What if she would have chosen the bad guy? I wonder if that ever crosses her mind.
Well, it said they had been married for 15 years. So at this point, I'm sure that she loves him. I would at least hope so.
She's grown to love him.
and that is something that you can do, is grow to love someone.
I don't want nobody to grow to love. I want you to love me for me. Don't grow. I want you to be here with me.
I mean, everybody wants somebody to love them for me.
I hope so.
That's what Ty said. She said, I just want somebody.
Talk about it.
But for real, I think that is a little, messed up. I mean, she felt comfortable to tell him now, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess that phase has passed. And maybe she could have or should have, I don't know if encouraged is the right word to use, but like comforted him, like, but that was way back then. Like, I'm totally in love with you. You the sexiest man that I've ever seen. You my Boris Kojo,
all of them.
My Chris Brown, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And if he says his confidence is up and, he feels good about himself now, then maybe he is that nigga.
Was up.
No.
I know what she said, but after you tell me that you the safe guy.
Yeah.
But safe can be it can mean so many different things for a guy. You can be the safe guy, meaning that you're financially safe. Like, I knew that I'm with you because I know we not going broke. You are a neurosurgeon and you spend all this time in school, you can always get a job. Like, I don't want to be with the dope boys no more. I was with the dope boys, wasn't too safe. Money come, money go. With you, my neurosurgeon, man, I know where my bread is buttered. Now, also, it could be the looks. Like, it was a thing that I read one day, and it said that men, the best woman to date is between a 6.5 and a 7 on the look scale. And they said the reason why, is because 10s is already out of your league, right? She's already dating Ben Simmons and those guys.
Oh, not Ben.
Because I saw him at the Met Gala last night. And I was like, why you got that on? That's the first thing came to my head. But then you got your 5s who think they are a little bit prettier than what they are. But then you got your 6s and your 7s.
And they the humble bitches?
Yeah. They just the humble one. They're like, yeah, he's happy. Like, yeah, come on. That's usually how it is. That's what I heard. I don't know. I got a 10.
Period. And dude.
Talk about it. So, that's what I heard. But for him, he mentioned something in that letter. He is sensitive. He is not insecure. He said he's not the same person that he was, which now leads me to believe that he pick up some weight. Did he go bald?
He said now he is more confident. He said, he said he's not what he was at 23, but he's grown up and he's more successful and a lot more confident in himself.
Right. He's more successful.
So, I mean, you could be a bodybuilding.
You could
6-pack, 12-pack, having ass, and be insecure as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like you having confidence as a man makes you a lot more attractive because don't nobody want no buff weenie. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Could be a big buff crybaby ass nigga.
And I know some of y'all out there like that too. So be careful, women, when y'all talking to these guys. They be out here lifting all these weights and you don't know what they got deep down in their soul. They need to unpack.
I feel like his feelings are justified.
Yeah.
Because that would be a shot. That'd be a blow. I mean, I would hate to hear that, I got with you because...
And man, if you told me that damn shit, I'm with you because you were safe. Yeah, listen, the safe is unlocked. You can go.
The safe is unlocked.
I ain't safe. I'm future now.
My boy said he got them biceps on fleek.
Yeah, I'm not safe. Talk about it. I'm not safe no more. I'm outside. It's lit. I'm going to Houston.
Screaming.
I'm finna buy this car and I'm going to Houston.
Not your new Mustang.
Crazy question though. Then we're gonna end in 6 minutes. I'm looking at the time. Crazy question. And what if you did get with somebody and he changed over time and it's not the same person that you once got with? I take Cam. He did the opposite of what I'm about to say though. Let's say you and Cam were together for a long time and all of a sudden he went bald. You're like, man, I dated you when you had waves. See, he got facial hair. That's what I'm about to talk about. Like facial
My
hair.
daddy's bald.
So what would you do? Would you stick around? Don't pick it up.
I'm not. I think when someone falls off, it's
but
like
not necessarily fall off, but they just like went from
well, if he was, that's
like a
genetic.
cosmetic change, like hair to bald.
But I mean, normally someone that goes bald is genetic. So it's like his daddy's bald, his uncle's bald, and he probably already is kind of like crowning. So it's like you see that it's a gradual thing. That's on you. I feel like Cameron still has a nice looking face. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine him bald, but I mean, if at this point we're married, he's the father of my baby. Like, I'm not going to divorce him because he went bald.
Dang.
That's a part of the
But what if you start finding him like unattractive though, right? Where that thing don't drain like it used to? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the baldness would do it though.
Okay,
I think something like weight or just letting yourself go mentally, financially, all that kind of stuff. That's when you start going crazy. That's when the drain.
The wells run dry.
That's when we on desert.
Yeah, it ain't no more. I wanted that, but see, for men, we got to stick it out because we can't body shame women and do all this stuff. Now, if we together and all of a sudden you start getting a mustache or something like that, you don't have one. I'm looking at your mouth. You don't have one. But if you
I shaved it. Just kidding.
If you grow a mustache, all of a sudden we start being together. Nah.
I mean, but that could be a hormonal situation because some women do have some issues and they start growing facial hair somewhere else. But that's what laser waxing, cosmetic, Botox shot, whatever.
Nah, I see what I'm doing.
Stuff like that does block it. Not
really. Now listen. Yeah. I'm cool with cosmetic surgery if it's going to help you stop hair from growing places, preferably your face. If you got if your mustache, I don't really got no big mustache, but if my woman mustache is bigger than mine, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to know anyway. We're not gonna prolong y'all, man. Hey, I'm just happy to be back. Thank the hell out of y'all. Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Idiot did a pop through. Sid came through. Tell the people where they can find you.
Sid the Kid _ I think that's it.
I think it's _ Sid the Kid.
It might be at this point.
I think it's before.
I think it's _ Sid the Kid. Either way, type in Sid the Kid. And
How did I know that? How did I know that? You can find me at Big Love 1911 on all social platforms. Be sure to sign up for Work It Pilates. She does it.
She works
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. She does them all. It's a date for you. Don't be out there like I don't know what to give. Matter of fact, if you want to get your woman, if you made it this far to the podcast, now I want my woman to try Pilates one time. If you want one person only, hit me up. I'll get it for you. I'll buy it for you.
You giving Mother's Day Pilates?
Yeah, I'm giving them. I'm not giving it. She's giving it. I'm buying it. It's going to her. So
that's nice.
In my pocket anyway. So I'll buy it for you. Let me know, and I'll pull you through. Thank y'all, man. Listen, we'll be back next week, hopefully. And shit, it was amazing. It's been real. It's been fun. Sid, out.